guys, so today I'm going to be doing a April favorites video, and I kind of want to do my favorites videos like the week after the month ends, so that way it's kind of like what's been my favorite all month long instead of just, like doing it halfway through the month. I know, that just kind of seems to make more sense to me to do it after the month's already over, so I'm going to be doing that, and I just kind of have a bunch of beauty products, and then I have a couple of non-beauty product. Sorry, and I have a couple of non-beauty items and things like that I'm going to talk to you guys about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, so the first items on my list are just some Benefit products, and the first one is a Benefit lip gloss, and it just looks like this. And it's in the shade Life on the A-List lip gloss, and I mentioned this in my last video, so if you want to check out that, I will definitely be putting that in a little box somewhere around here. But it's just a really nice color, and it's perfect for the spring and summer, and it's a very nice product. I don't know, this makes the brush is super pink. It's hot pink. I don't know why. But anyways, so that's number one. Number two is a Benefit product, and it's kind of like a concealer type thing, and this was a sample thing that I got for $12 at Ulta. It's a That Gal Brightening Face Primer and Some Kind of Gorgeous Benefit Records, and so first you just take this, and it's this little bottle, and you put it on your finger, and you just put it over where you want to cover up, and then you take this color, this, and it just looks like this, and dropping it, and it just looks like this, and I've used a lot of it, as you can see, because I've already reached the pan, and you put that over this, and it just kind of is a great cover up. It covers everything up. It's really awesome. It was really cheap. It's $12. How cool is that? Next thing on my list is a L'Oreal True Match Natural Gentle Mineral Concealer. Sorry, I was tumbling over that. And it just looks like this. It's in the shade Fair Light, and it's concealer. And it has this awesome brush at the top. And on the bottom, oh, I just got it all over. It has a bunch of this powder stuff that you use the brush and you just put it over whenever you need to conceal, and it's really fast, and it works really well. I only had one problem with it, so if you have really dry skin, it kind of makes it drier, but most powder products do that, but I noticed this one did it a lot, so I kind of had to stop using it in the areas that are really dry on my face, but the rest was perfect. It just blends in perfectly with my skin. So next thing is a face powder, and it's the LA Colors. It's in the shade Beige, and the name has kind of come off because I've used this so much, and I've used it so much that I've hit the pan majorly. It's the perfect skin color. It's nice and light for if you're gonna go to the beach, and you don't want to wear all this tons of makeup or anything, you just want to go somewhere but you want to wear tons of makeup. It works really well to cover lots of things up, and it's just very light, and it stays on pretty long. The next thing is a Bare Minerals palette, and it looks like this, and it's the Truth palette with Serendipitous, Magnetism, Fate, and Apropos. And it just looks like this on the inside. And I mentioned this color in my last video. It's a really nice color. I find that these eyeshadows stay on for a long time. Some nights I get lazy and I don't wash my makeup off, and I wake up and it's the eyeshadow's still on there, perfect. It's really nice. So the next thing on my list is a foundation, and it's 24 Hours Revlon Color Stay Makeup, and it's in the shade 180 Sand Beige, and it just looks like this. Well, it looks super light in this lighting. It's tanner. Let's see if I can go like that. I know it's a lot tanner in real life, and like I have like a window right here, and so it's kind of like shining in on me. So I kind of need to fix that, but it's making me look super pale. I am pale, but I'm not this pale. But anyways, this stays on for a really long time, and it covers like completely. Like I don't even need to use concealer when I'm wearing this. I mean, well, I do kind of for my under eye circles, but other than that, I really don't need to use concealer. It's like perfect. This is definitely like a must-have, and it was really cheap. It's just like, I don't know, I got it at my local grocery store. This makeup product I have is this Revlon lipstick, and it's in the shade Luminous Pink, and it's Pearl 631, and it just looks like this. And again, it looks really light in this light. It is kind of like a lighter pink, but it's kind of got like a sparkle to it, and it just gives it like a nice like color, and it's not too much and it's not too little. It's just like the perfect amount, and it stays on for a really long time. It's the Revlon. Just in case I didn't already say that. So I definitely recommend this because it was cheap, and I also got this at my local grocery store. So moving on to my kind of like not makeup, but I've got some brushes, and I've got some like face products and hair products that I'm going to be talking about next, and then after that I'll move on to my other stuff. So the first thing is my brush kit from Sephora, and it has 5 brushes in it. I dropped one of them, and I just don't know where it went, so I have to look for it, but it came with a eyeshadow brush, a blender brush, a crease brush, and a foundation brush that I just use for my powder, and it works really well. I mean, these brushes like put it on perfectly, and they just like are really easy to work with, and they were cheap because I got them on sale from Sephora, and they were $24. You guys might be able to find them. I will put the Sephora link down below, so don't be afraid to go check that out because Sephora is amazing. The next thing I have is a face wash, and it's a Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Scrub. Well, it's an exfoliant, and I just use this once a week, and it gets rid of all like my blackheads and like keeps my skin looking really nice. And it's got this like cool like minty thing in it that once you like put it on your face and leave it on for like a couple minutes, it like starts to like I don't know what it is, but it just starts to kind of like sting, but it's not stinging. It doesn't hurt, but it feels so cool. Like, it is like the coolest thing ever. You guys just have to try it. Like, this was pretty cheap. It was like $5 at my local grocery store because we have a makeup section there, and this works like amazing. I definitely would go get this. So the next thing I have is it's like a heat spray, and it's a John Frieda Full Repair. And I just like when my hair's wet, I just kind of grab it over the side and just like spray it on the ends, and just like brush it through. And you don't need that many sprays, and it like keeps your ends perfect. And it just like, I don't know, it makes my hair kind of feel really soft at the ends. So like, I used it this morning, and my hair is really soft, so I'm really sorry if I'm like playing with my hair. This is the Infusion 23 Leave-In Treatment, and it's like repair and renew, because I dye my hair. This is pretty close to my natural color. I just dyed it a lot, and I have natural curly hair, and this kind of just like helps me get my hair back. It's like making it healthier, it's a lot shinier and softer, and it's supposedly, I don't know, it has this little like diagram thing on the back, and it's got like this really gross hair and then to like a really nice hair. I don't know, it's a pretty cool thing. I've been using this for a couple months, and it's cheap. It was like, it was on sale, so it was only $3.30, like $3.30 for this whole entire thing. And it is huge. It's going to take me forever to use up, but I really like this. Last thing I have with my beauty products is a L'Oreal Paris 5 Pro Hydro Gloss Moisturizing Conditioner for dry hair. I had this one and it was a red bottle and it was for dry and damaged hair, and I feel like it's also kind of helped to like make it like healthier and just like all this like cool stuff. And I find that like it doesn't dry my hair out like lots of shampoos do, and like it's supposed to like make your hair like perfect. It gets rid of split ends and just supposed to do all this amazing stuff. And you know, so far it's done a couple of them, but I'm kind of waiting on a couple of them. But I ran out of this, and so I have to go get some more. Anyways, so that is all for my beauty products. Next thing I want to talk about are just some TV shows and some music. So the first thing I have is Vampire Diaries. I am obsessed with Vampire Diaries. Like, it's just the best show to me. Lots of people are like, oh my gosh, another vampire love story. Way over it. Well, no, like, I don't know what it is. It's not just like vampires and it's nothing. Okay, well, it's kind of like Twilight, but not really. I mean, it's got the vampires and werewolves and the love story and then like all this trouble, and then Elena finally gets turned into a vampire, and then like Jeremy dies, and it's just like all this. It's like, it's crazy. Like, I just love that show. I mean, I'll be watching it. My brothers walk in, they'll be like, what the heck are you watching? I'll be like, the best show ever. It's like literally like the best show. That's kind of like the one TV show I want to talk about today. So I'm moving on to our songs, and well, I just kind of gave away one of the songs. It's like Our Song by Taylor Swift. For some reason, I'm really loving that song right now. And you know, she's kind of getting old, but like for some reason, I still really like Taylor Swift. And Our Song by Taylor Swift is like one of my favorite songs right now. I'm like listening to it nonstop, as well as like Love Story. I have no idea why I am, but I was just listening to it on the radio like at the beginning of this month, and I've been like, whoa, I really like this song, and I've just kind of been like listening to it like all the time now. I don't know why. It's just really like, those are really great songs. And kind of a band, artist, like, you know, whatever you want to call them, obsessed with right now is Imagine Dragons. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with them, but like they're just so much fun. I'll be hanging out with my friends and I'm like, oh, let's turn some Imagine Dragons on. I'll be like, so that is everything for my April favorites video. If you guys have not seen my previous video, it's my intro video and a 20 beauty questions video. So I'd really love it if you guys would check that out. And just, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so don't be afraid to comment, like, and subscribe.
She's in love with someone else, she said.